All right. Meanwhile, if everyone got on the emus and went on the race to make it to the Blue Mountains. The team that made it on the rank so far are to be is first place. Team the Squad of the Professionals. Gwen, Owen, Tyler, and Duncan has made it on time, which means they win the first part of this challenge, which, by the way, on their emus, which they got pretty well for first place. Second place is Team Victory. Courtney, DJ, and finally Goth Lister Girl made it for second place and also has made it on time. Third place is Team the Nancy Drew Catchers. Is Katie and of course Sadie and Trent and Justin have made it on time and got third place. Now, for fourth place, we got right here is Team Amazon, Pink, Sally, and Sierra has made it on this time, which means they have also made it. And finally, fifth place and last place goes to No Fear Savages, is Alejandro and Josh has made it on time. And also in dead last. Yikes. Looks like the two villains might be getting another last place out of this one since holy moly, that's just gotta sting. And also, in the last part of this last time on whatever happened exactly is don't worry if the scrolling was a little bit something. Just don't worry about the scrolling. Like last time already. But the scrolling was just having a little difficulty, so don't worry on that. So anyways, let's continue on this challenge while that happens. So anyways, and let's just get right to the point here. So here we go. Here's what will happen is for that everyone on the teams will get to buckle on up and take a long walk up a short cliff. And what are they going to do to exactly jumping into? And we'll find out as we soon come back here. Which I should have said the last time, but we were just trying to not waste any time here on Total Drama World Tour Simulator. Meanwhile, with the challenges to start. So, Chef, you're ready to go ahead and tell them about the challenge? Sure thing, Chris. So listen up, everyone. Is that this challenge you will do is teams must take turns every time that you're on the balcony jumping off the hanging rock right next to you of the cliff and will be plummeting the bottom far below and will get to grab one of Australia's finest damn looking sheep. And one of the sheep has 5 logos tattooed on their sides. Only the represents the numbers of the team. Like as in, for example, that team, the squad of professionals, has only 4 logos tattooed on the sheeps. And Team Victory has 3 logos tattooed on the sheep. And the Nancy Drew Catchers has 4 logos tattooed on the sheep. And then Team Amazon and No Fear Savages both have 2 logos tattooed on one of the sheep as well. So, for the team to catch and snare one of their own sheep wins first class to Nextville, and then the losers will end up back into the elimination this time, only to be dedicated to last place, which you do not want to land last place. And to make things fair with everyone here, is that Team the Squad of the Professionals and Team Victory will get to have a battery operated sheep shears that only gets to have 2 battery operated sheep shears, only 2. And then for the Nancy Drew Catchers and Team Amazon, we'll get to have is the gardening shears. And then finally, or should I say, hold on a second. So, as in for pretty much No Fear Savages will be stuck with his two pairs of scissors, not shears, and it means that they would need to look around for the sheep to see the logo, and if not, then that sucks on them. So, all right then. Team Score the Professionals, you're up first to get the sheep. Go! Tyler uses the clip on the balcony, or should I say, uses the bungee around his leg and gets the jumped to get the sheep. Tyler screamed, and let's see what he caught. Oh, and there goes Tyler. He's going right on back up and landed back onto the cliff. And so far, he's gotten touched by the thorns of the cactus. Oh, yep, you do not want to land on any of that. That's painful. And also, looks like Tyler, on the other hand, might be a little bit, pretty much injured for a little bit for the cactus, or a little bit likely to stay safe. And then Tyler walks on back to his team, and Owen was helping Tyler to get the thorns off the cactus. Ouch! At least I would not want to end up just like that. It looks like Gwen actually agreed with Duncan a little bit, just because for the sake of how Tyler got into the cactus, which Tyler didn't seem too pleased with that one from Duncan. Well, I would, Tyler, if it's back to our turn again. Just let Owen get the thorns off you, dude. And it looks like Tyler, on the other hand, had no other choice to let Owen help him. Which, in fact, Tyler, on the other hand, seemed to like to do something, but he didn't want to go on here and just disqualify the team. Which, by the chance, Owen was still helping them to get the thorns off Tyler's body, exactly, with the cactus. Meanwhile, after the challenge was done, and looks like we're going to see what happened here, folks. Looks like Team Amazon, no, wait, has found the logo first on the sheet. It means for right now. So, for the teams that won this challenge, is the final challenge of all that goes to is Team Amazon. That is pink. That's right. Team Amazon has won victorious and has got to be in first place and will end up in first class. Will end up in the first class department. That's right. Sally and Sierra are both lucky to be in first class. So congratulations for the both of you. Now, Team Score the Professionals. Gwen, Owen, and Tyler Duncan wins for second place and also will head to the first class department, which they'll actually be there for quite some time until something happens with the team. So, right now, No Fear Savages is Alejandro and Josh, wins for third place and will get to end up in the Chris McClain movie theater set. Congratulations and bravo! Next up is, of course, Team the Nancy Drew Catchers has finally came in fourth place and also gets to tag along with No Fear Savages and will end up in the Chris McClain movie theater set. And finally, last place is no other than Team Victory. Oh yeah, Team Victory is just going to get a big surprise for them to be eliminated. Looks like it will be as Courtney, DJ, and Gothlistic Girl loses for fifth place and last place. Well, this is something that we are all about to watch as another teammate drops down and leaves forever. So, it's now time to start with the votes on Team Victory, yellow, which means, by the way, the Nancy Drew Catchers gets to sit down on the gray chairs to watch as Team Victory is about to vote off one of their own.